Greetings, beloved. I'm Reverend Dr. John E. Jackson, Sr., and I'm the senior pastor of the Trinity United Church of Christ in the great city of Gary, Indiana. We like to say there's something special going on in Gary because we are not just another church, but we are a culturally conscious, Christ-centered church that's committed to the community. We are unashamedly Black, and we are unapologetically Christian. It's Friday, and I want to offer up what I call a Friday fortification. I've been dealing with purpose. So this past Wednesday, we talked about purpose, and I lifted up the questions that Howard Thurman says we ought to pose in prayer to God, seeking our purpose. And he says that we ought to ask three questions, and those questions are, who am I? Why am I? And what am I to do? Now, continuing in the theme of purpose, we want to talk about some biology, good old biology. And we all know it takes one sperm, one egg to produce a baby, a person. But the background to that, I discovered in reading Max Lucado, his book, Cure for the Common Life. The background that adds to that, he quoted some scientists who pointed out that an individual woman can or has the capacity to generate over 103,000 eggs, while an individual man has the capacity to generate over 103,000 sperm. Now that's important. Why? Because the likelihood of any person, either in the past or in the present, having the same genes that you have is frankly impossible, infinitesimal. It is unlikely. It is unheard of. It just won't happen. Just like there are no two snowflakes that are alike, no two leaves that have the exact same shape and patterns, and no two persons, even if they are called identical twins that are exactly alike, there is nobody like you. And God did that on purpose. In fact, you might as well say that God broke the mold when God made you, because God intentionally made you distinct in your being. But continuing on with the theme of biology now, think about the hundreds or thousands of sperm that pass into the vagina and up the fallopian tube to get to the egg, and they have to break the outer coating of the egg, which is no small task. To fertilize that egg, only one could make it. Only one could make the journey. Only one could complete the task. And that one sperm is you. Not only do you have distinctness in your being, but you have drive and determination to be here now. That's incredible. And you are already awesome before you realize it. You are distinct on purpose, and you were gifted with some drive and determination to be here now. Why? To fulfill your divine destiny. You are distinct in your being by God. You have been gifted with drive and determination to be here now, to fulfill your divine destiny in God. That's essential, y'all, especially for those of us whose skin has been kissed by nature's sun. Because there are forces, and in particular people, who want to nix us, want to negate us, want to nullify us, all because deep down, they are not comfortable in their own distinctness. And so they think they have to denigrate, demean, and try to deny us of our being to make them more important. But as my pastor, Dr. Jeremiah A. Wright Jr., said for 36 years, difference does not mean deficient. Different just means different, and God makes us different on purpose because there is beauty in differences, y'all. But we have to embrace the fact that we have some divine distinctiveness about us that is on purpose, that we have some drive and determination to be here because we belong here and to fulfill our divine destiny. You ain't got to be like anybody else. You don't have to be anybody else. To quote Dr. John Kinney, if you be who you were born to be by God, then you will be the best you could ever be in your being. I say that and I leave you with that so that we can be, because we had to fight to be here and we're going to fight to stay here because our divine distinctiveness is of God. And our drive and determination to be here was placed in us by God. And we have a divine destiny to fulfill. You have a divine destiny to fulfill. Don't let anybody make you feel less. Don't let anybody make you feel like you don't belong. Don't let anybody or any institution or anything make you feel like you don't have a divine destiny to fulfill. You got a purpose. I leave you with that. So be encouraged in your being, because guess what? I be so glad the tomb was empty. God bless you.